Yo, what's going on, legends? Welcome back. Great to see you. Today we will talk about the Undercity, which is the new content addition to Vessel of Hatred, the expansion. It is found in the Crest Bazaar, which is the main hub in Hantu. You can unlock Undercity by completing the main story quest. And here is a little description and whatnot. So it can be found across Sanctuary, random drops. You have 4 colors, 4 quality. You have blue, yellow, legendary, and also unique. And that one has a chance of dropping a mythic unique. I did happen to get a key like that, one, but there is such a huge and severe time reduction, duration reduction, that I was not able to complete it in time because I was not sure. I didn't know what I'm getting into, so that's pretty unlucky. But you committing tribute to the Spirit Brazier to define the reward upgrades receipt for completing the dungeon. You need at least attunement rank 1. There are 4 attunements, 4 ranks. I really recommend killing every single mob because with that you will gather these souls from them. So high rarity will yield for more rewards, which is always great. And you can choose from various rewards for each given run. And the last page here will lead you through another city district chosen at random, which is pretty. I believe these are the bosses. So yeah, let's take a look at the footage right here. So here you will put in the key, the tribute. I went with this yellow one for more masterworking materials, I believe. And you will see what kind of affixes there are on the sigil itself. The potion drop penalty, time bonus penalty, and also starting timer. It all obviously it lowers the time lowers with better sigil, so it's harder. Here you can choose what you want to target farm. There's actually a lot of stuff you can target farm. I'm very pleasantly surprised what they went with, what they have chosen here. So you can go for specific uniques, skill ranks, especially on amulets, which was always the hardest for classes like Rogue. I believe I went with offensive legendaries right here. This is a Torment 3 difficulty. This is the only footage I got. These mobs are not that tanky. They're like open world mobs, I believe. Their HP and their scaling. So you can see the timer on the right upper corner next to the minimap, and these icons on the minimap. So you see these little hourglasses. This is normal mobs that will give you extra 1 second for kill. And then you will see these skulls with timer next to them. These will also give you more time. I believe it's 10 seconds for each. So I will recommend once again killing every single mob because these will drop the attunements for the ranks on the right side, the little blue flame, if you will. And this brazier on the minimap, it will spawn upon interacting spawn elites. You clear them, you can see it on the minimap. Red dots, all the enemies clear them, and your cooldowns will be reduced, reset, completely reset. And they will, like, in an instant, you can use that non-stop, right? And if you space it out accordingly on each floor, you can use it your skills non-stop. So that's pretty good, pretty cool. And I was focusing on every single mob in this run. I ended up with a lot of time. I ended up with like 200 seconds actually going into boss room. Now, obviously, you need a build that can speedrun because this is timed run. You need something very mobile and that can kill something very easily. So my build was not even min-max. I had no masterworks, almost was nothing, right? Doing Torment 3. Later on, I could do the Torment 4, but that's the footage I got because I reckon this was a pretty good run. You can also randomly find these big skulls or demons on the minimap with this icon, which is a harder elite. It has more HP. It will take you a longer time to kill it, but they will reward you with a lot of time. I believe that was how long? Like 20 seconds, I believe. Maybe even 30. No, it was like 20 seconds. Which is a lot, 30 seconds, yeah, 20 something, 25, I believe, which is a lot, right? So your goal is to get as much attunement as possible, go to rank 4. I have had many runs where I actually missed like 3 mobs at the beginning of the run, and I was this close from hitting a rank 4 on the attunement, so I missed out on a lot of loot, a lot of rewards from the last boss. But I believe I finished this one through and through with all the rewards and whatnot. So we are safe on that side. Another big elite, a lot of time here. Not sure if it's always guaranteed 2 on the floor spawning. See, this is the attunement I just gathered that fills up the bar. You want to get that. Here you will get, if you see this area near portals, this is where the time stops. So you can have, take a break, or, if you have a visitor or someone knocking on your door, get that coffee action, if you know what I'm saying. Because, yeah, I'm a coffee addict, but Another, this is the last floor before the boss, I believe. So again, your main aim is to go for skulls that will add to your timer. Go for braziers if you want to reset your cooldowns, but also, you know, these will also give you or add to attunements the most actually. So you always want to aim for these braziers. Now, if you get the mythic one, the unique key, where you have a very few time, you know, very short run, not much time at all, I will probably only go for the elites if I can kill them quickly, not even braziers, because I don't think, or we'll see. Maybe I was just, not, you know, I tried it on Torment 4, and it was actually early on once I got to Torment 4, so my gear was not really there. Because, yeah, I was doing much more damage later on. It scales pretty well. I also have a build for endgame Spiritborn, Thorns, Gorilla. There are some things that didn't work but are fixed for the release. One of them, main thing, was the Glyph Hubris that scales your Thorns from dodge percent-wise, which is insane. That's what we need. Because funny thing, I have a Thorns Barb, leveling guide that you can check in the right up corner, just like the Spiritborn. And my Thorns level 58 Barb without any Paragon, any items like that had more Thorns than the Spiritborn, so it was pretty interesting. But the Spiritborn was still dealing more damage. So here we go, clearing the whole area. Let me just fast forward a little bit. Excuse me, this will be the last floor before boss. Now you have these grand beacons in front of the portal to the boss. This one will spawn a lot of elites, named enemies as well, that are more difficult to kill, I guess, but they will give you extra amount of attunement. Actually, hold on, I believe you get one more floor. Not the boss room, but one more floor. You can see it did give you a lot of attunement, so always get these, always complete these grand beacons. This is the best thing you can get for attunement edition. Now this is the last floor, and you can also, by the way, you can also find a portal, excuse me, a goblin. I believe he's called Treasure or Portal Prankster. It's a pretty funny name. And he will give you, I believe, even more attunement, and it also extra chest at the end of the boss. You will have 2 chests, one for the boss, the complete run, and then one for the goblin itself. But I don't think I don't think I managed to find one here. I don't think it spawned in my run in this one. But it was pretty sturdy as well. It, you know, he had a lot of HP, but sadly I didn't find it here. You can see 2 big elites here that will give you extra timer in these 2 rooms. So you can see over 200 seconds. Yeah, this run is can go probably take a nap and still finish it in time. Another one, the Plague Maggot. These have more HP than other elites, but still manageable, still fine. They don't really do a lot of damage. So yeah, this run, like this content, is mainly for the speedruns, high mobility, get it as fast as possible done, you know, get to the boss room as well, claim it. But on the boss, you kind of need single target. You need single target damage for sure. For sure. So fast forward here, killing all these elites again. Get the brazier for resetting cooldowns. You can see I already reached the full rank attunement here. I don't have to kill anything here, so I can just go through the portal to the boss. But out of habit, I just went with it. Undercity portal. There are like 3 or even more bosses. Or actually, I found 3 bosses in these Undercities. In Undercity. Not sure if there's actually more, but this little Yoche, the golden. Nice little view there on the boss. Pretty unique, pretty new. So this is the snake. I could have probably waited for the mechanics, but yeah, I just wanted to finish this for the video and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure he casts like, oh yeah, he casts AoE, and you have to cover or hide behind these statues to not get hit. Yeah, that's what he does. I think I hide it in one of the runs. So this is this tier 7. Tier 7, I guess, is the yellow one. Did I pop yellow one? I think I did. I'm just gonna shoot a little bit gear, but I have a separate video for the setup. So just to show the loot from the chest, this is actually a lot of loot. You will get a rune, we will get items, a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items, man. And one of them being a Degrader Affix Ancestral with double perk on the headpiece. So I guess it's always guaranteed 1 Greater Affix. But yeah, this was pretty much the run, how Undercity works. I like that. It's gonna be great for leveling. This might be the way to go for leveling as well. But I find the sigils being very difficult to get, because the yellow one, legendary and unique, can only be activated and dropped in Torment difficulty, Torment 1 to 4. But in normal, hard, and penitent, you can only drop the blue one. But the blue one doesn't drop that often. Like I farmed on my barb, leveled in normal, then penitent, and I got only one key so far, so nothing too crazy. Maybe we'll get guaranteed from no, not even from Trio Whispers actually. It was either Nightmare Dungeon Sigil or yeah, it was that. But yeah, that was pretty much it for Undercity. Great addition, I like that. Great for targeting farm, mainly the kill passive ranks on items and especially amulets will be very important. But yeah, I stream every day on YouTube and Twitch if you guys want to hang around. I got more videos, more guides and builds and whatnot, so you can check it all on my channel. Today's probably October 4th or whatever, you know, whatever date it is, because the embargo from the server we had access to lifts on October 4th. So I wish you all well, have a great one, and until next time, you guys take it easy and peace.